There's a few questions here. Ted, well, first of all, recently Blackstreet got active again. What prompted the reunion?
What prompted it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, what prompted the reunion?
I think God prompted it because we wasn't really planning on it. It was just like something that came at the same time. Chauncey was finishing his album and actually leaving his label, and I was still doing what I was doing, but I thought it was a good idea for us to go out, really just get joined by the hips, and once that's done, then we go out and do a record.
Okay.
So what prompted it, I felt like it was just divine.
Okay. On that note, by the way, is Chauncey now completely back with the group?
Yes.
Are we completely back?
I mean, I'm totally back.
You're totally back. Okay, yeah. Beautiful. Well, R&B changed quite a bit over the years. I mean, are you bringing the old style of music back, or are you changing as well with the music?
Nah, we gonna bring what we got. We're gonna do our traditional style, but it's gonna sound this time monumental because we want our music here to stay, and we have a message. Okay. So we're gonna spread that message.
Okay. Before the fire in the studio, you were planning another album. What's going on with that right now?
Before what?
Before the fire in the studio, I guess, right?
That I was planning an album?
Isn't that, Blackstreet?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I always had a plan for it. I can do Blackstreet music in my sleep. So a plan for an album has always been, I think that once we get in the studio, we have a whole bunch of stuff inside of us that we have to let out, especially on the spiritual note.
Okay. As a producer, do you like the changes in the music now over the last 10-15 years?
Say that again?
As a producer, as a person actually making the music, do you like the changes in the game right now, in the industry right now?
I mean, music is music. It's not. I don't call music bad music. It's a different direction. It's taking a toll on a lot of people, and a lot of people want to hear real music again. So it's a blessing that we still got music going. Not as big and full-fledged as back in the day, the 90s and the 80s. We had I'd say 50 singing groups, male and female. We had 100 single artists, and now we're down to 2 singing groups or 1 singing group, and 3 or 4 or 5 major artists, 1 superstar male, 1 superstar female, and y'all know who that is, and it's kind of crazy. It's a recession going on in the music industry.
Right. Well, before you were doing work with anyone from Puffy to Michael Jackson, I mean, do you plan on doing work with the stars of today, kind of restoring the old image, or just focusing on your previous groups?
Yeah, we definitely have that in our plans. We're working with we was gonna work with Chris Brown until this stuff happened. We don't know what is gonna go down, but we have music prepared for him. We're working with Usher. We're also working with Day 26. I think we have the first single on A. Marie, and I'm working with a person I always wanted to work with since I was in my younger days. It's Michael Bolton.
Okay. So what should we expect from the group next?
You can expect us to tour and see a lot of us on the road. We haven't really been on a full-fledged tour since New Edition.
Yeah.
We went on a New Edition tour, and we really did a great job on that tour. It really took us where we needed to go, and it got us up to 6 million records and still counting. Okay. So we look to do that again, and hopefully Drew Hill, Jodeci, and BBD and all those guys come back out so we can all be on a Superfest and really have a friendly competition.
Okay.
And just nobody going behind us.
Okay. Are you gonna do Blackstreet and Guy combos, or what's going on with that?
That sounds like a good plan. You really you done your homework.
Don't forget Rex and the Family.
We may, I'm having dialogue with Aaron Hall. We kind of off and on, like friends do. They don't speak for a while, and then we speak, and then they don't speak for a while. Well, finally we start back speaking, and he congratulated me for my deal that I just did, and I thought that was really good, and I said thank you, big bro. So I really feel like if everything is good and it's God's blessing, it's His will, we're gonna do a Guy Blackstreet tour again.
Great. And last question is, how did it feel being out there in New York City, in front of the fans that probably followed you for since the very beginning?
Well, it definitely felt like a blessing. It's a blessing.
Real good, real.
All right. It was just a great feeling out there. I felt like, you know, coming out, it's homecoming for us, because we came back home to do our first show in the States, New York, and that's like, you know, like I said, it's coming back home.
Beautiful. Well, great show. Thank you very much.
And thanks a lot, and I hope everybody liked the show out there.